find the x-intercept and the y-intercept of a linear equation. So what is this x-intercept and the y-intercept? That is, if you can draw a graph, let me show you quickly a graph, and this is x-axis you have here, and that's a y-axis, right? This is x-axis and the y-axis, and this is the origin. Alright, so draw a line, a straight line, a linear, using this linear equation, or a line, the graph of a line is drawn now, and that line will intersect. That line is going to intersect your x and y axis at different points, right? This is the graph of a line, and it is intersecting your x-axis at this point and the y-axis over there. So those 2 points are called as your x-intercept and the y-intercept. Wherever the graph of a linear equation intersects the x-axis is called as the x-intercept, and where it intersects the y-axis, that is called as the y-intercept. This x-intercept, y-intercept. Now, as I showed here on this graph, on this x-axis, anywhere you go on the x-axis, what is the value of y? You know, at the origin it is 0, 0. So anywhere on the x-axis, the second coordinate out of these x and y values, the value of y is going to be 0. That is, if I can replace this y by a 0, what I get, and on solving whatever I get, that is the value of x-intercept. Similarly, anywhere on the y-axis, the value of x is going to be 0. Like here, how you have y is equal to 0 on the x-axis, and on the y-axis, x value 0. Substituting x is equal to 0 gives you the y-intercept. This is one of the easiest ways of doing this problem. So let me show you. In the first step, I'll take y is equal to 0. So let us substitute y is equal to 0 to give you how much? 3x. Go back to this equation. 3x plus 4 times 0 is equal to 12. Right? I substituted y is equal to 0. That gives me 3x. This whole thing is a 0. Right? And I don't have to write 0 again. Even if you write it, it is just nothing. 3x plus 0 is 3x only. So let me just remove it. You got 3x is equal to 12. That is 3x means 3 times x. Remember. So it is times, multiply. The inverse operation of multiplication is division. I divided the left hand side. So divide the right hand side also by the same number 3. Hence here 3 and 3 got cancelled to give you x is equal to 12 divided 3, that is 4. So the value of x, this value of x is equal to 4. And what is the value of y? We started with 0. So 4, 0 is your x-intercept. That is where the graph of this function is intersecting the x-axis at 4, 0. Right? Now take that same 3x plus 4y is equal to 12. And let us substitute x is equal to 0 and see what happens. 3 times 0. 3 times x, that is x is 0, plus 4y is equal to 12. That gives you 0 plus 4y is equal to 12 is nothing but 4y is equal to 12. That is 4y, 4 times y, multiplications, inverse operation, division, divide by 4 on both sides to give you y and y cancel, 4 and 4 cancel, y is equal to 12 divided 4, that is 3. So when x is equal to 0, you take x is equal to 0, the value of y is 3, right? 0, 3, which is your y-intercept. Let me show it to you on the graph. This x is equal to 0 and the value of y is 3. 0, 3. You can verify this by actually drawing the graph of this. Okay. Alright. Very simple, is it not? Substituting y is equal to 0 in the given equation and solving it for x will give us the x-intercept. And substituting x is equal to 0 in the given equation and solving for y gives you the y-intercept. And you have another formula, the intercept formula. I'll show you that also for better understanding or to know. This is the equation of a straight line in intercept form. X over a plus y over b is equal to 1, where a is the x-intercept and b is the y-intercept, like a, 0, and other one is 0, b. That is x-intercept and y-intercept we get. Let me go to the next page and show. This is the one we have. 3x plus 4y is equal to 12. Alright. 3x plus 4y is equal to 12. You already know that your x-intercept is 4, 0 and the y-intercept is 0, 3. Right? And my formula for the equation of a straight line in the intercept form is x over a plus y over b is equal to 1. Right? So let me fix this y. So on the right hand side, I should have a 1. If I can make a 1 on the right hand side and x and y are by themselves. See, there is no numerical factor. There is no numerical factor or the coefficients for this x and y. As you have 3 and 4 here, we have to take care of all those things. Okay. So, in order to get a 1 on the right hand side, what do you have to do? Just divide that 12 by the same number 12. Right. 12 divided 12 is 1. Now, whatever you do to the right hand side, do the same thing to the left hand side. Same thing to the left hand side. So, every term all through this equation is divided by 12. Okay, everybody see. Got it, right? Now, let us simplify this. 3 times x divided 12. That is 3 over 12 you have. If any common factors are existing between them, let us cancel. 3 can divide 3 one time and 3 divides 12 4 times. So, you got 1 over 4 here. And in this, 4 can divide 4 one time. This is 3 times. 12 goes in 12 one times. Now, what is left in this whole thing? 1 times x is x divide 4 plus y over 3 is equal to 1. Like I said, a is the x-intercept, this 4. A is equal to 4 and b is equal to 3. See, so simple. That is, the first one is 4, 0. That is 4, 0 is the x-intercept and 0, 3 is the y-intercept. You can solve like this also, just by writing it in the form of a equation of a straight line in this intercept form, x over a, y over b. The key here is we have to simplify this right hand side. Right hand side must be simplified to 1, and on the left hand side x and y have to be by themselves. If this is confusing, you can just substitute and simplify. That is another way for us to do. Okay, but I suggest you to practice by both the methods, and you can do this problem. Please try this one. You have 10x plus 5y is equal to 80. Right, 10x plus 5y is equal to 80. Find the x and y intercepts. Okay, thank you.